Joni, you always talk about moving forward no matter the opponent. Choppy play at times today, more turnovers, I think, than since Purdue. So did you feel your team took a step forward today?
In third and fourth quarter, I would say yes. I thought that, number one, Robert Morris they do some really good stuff. On offense, on defense, they play really hard. They're very well coached. And I thought they dictated the pace. I thought they dictated the first 20 minutes of the game. And so our conversation at halftime was, let's not get the pace back, because I don't think we ever had it, right? How do we get the pace and get control of this game? Forget what the score says. What it feels like to me is they're dictating how this game is being played. And so I thought we did come out in the third and fourth quarter and do a much better job of dictating on both sides of the ball. One of the things we wanted to do is get the ball inside, and I thought we had some good paint points. But yeah, do I think we took a step in the right direction in the third and fourth quarter? Absolutely. Did we put a complete game together? No.
So when you said how did they dictate the tempo or the pace?
I thought they had, offensively, I thought they pushed tempo. They ran it down our throat a little bit. They didn't score off of it, so the scoreboard didn't reflect what they were doing, but we weren't set defensively. And defensively, they were aggressive, they were physical, and knocked us off our line a little bit. We were catching it further out than we wanted to. We were trying to get no move needed scores in the paint, 2 feet in the paint, and we were catching it outside of the block. So just little things that we had as game goals today. I didn't think we executed very well in the first and second quarter.
Gotcha.
Your transfers once again showed up, specifically AC. Just what did you think of their performances tonight?
Yeah, so, I mean, AC and Lauren both, right? The thing that's so neat about both of those young ladies is that they can fill up a stat sheet in so many other ways besides scoring, right? They both are rim protectors. AC often guards the opponent's best perimeter player. We asked Lauren to do a ton of different things, all, from a vocal leadership standpoint. She's the anchor in our ball screen defense. And so when they do all those things and they have a great night offensively as well, you're happy for them because they don't care if they score or not. And they are willing participants in whatever it is we're asking them to do. So when they do all those things and the ball bounces their way, you're just happy for them.
What did you like defensively today?
I thought we turned them over. I thought when we cut out and trapped the ball screens, we were really aggressive. We got them out of some of their primary action. This is a team who runs some continuous ball screen stuff, and we couldn't let them sit in that all night long. And so I thought our trap was really aggressive and forced them to go to plan B, which is, again, something we talk about. So those things were really good for us, and I thought we rebounded the ball at a high level.
You mentioned about AC, but small sample seeing her, but she shoots the ball like 8 or 9 times a game.
Yeah.
She's really good, like today when everybody else started out slowly. But then some games, like I think last game, she only shot the ball 5 times. So you need to get her the ball more. Like you mentioned, she does other things, so it's not that important.
No, it's always important. I think even if I think about the first couple possessions today, she passed up opportunities, right? She got it, she passed it out, she had another time to score it, she passed it out. I think she's just unselfish in her approach, and she takes the mindset of like it'll come, like the game will come. We do a good job of trying to make sure, based on what the defense decides to take away or guard or who they're going to help, then that's how we kind of dictate what happens. And she's been someone ever since that first game where she came out and scored 17. They've been on high alert with her, and so I think she's learned to let it come to her and take those moments when they come.
Do you think playing so many games in a short span kind of impacted the first and second quarter, or was it just what Robert
No, I won't give him that at all. I think it was Robert Morris, and I think, for us, we've got to come out and just make sure that we are the ones who are trying to dictate tempo and pace on both sides of the ball. Yeah.
After playing so many games in such a short span of time, having about a week off for the next one, what's kind of the message to the team over that break, preparing for Mississippi Valley State?
Yeah, get off your feet, study. We're in the middle of finals. We've still got a lot of young ladies who are either finishing up final projects or still taking finals. And so that's the first thing, is to take care of your business academically, finish the semester strong. We'll come back after giving them a couple days off, and we'll get to work and we'll practice and try to make sure that we are continuing to take the next step and move the needle in the right direction. And we've got 2 more games before we have a longer break for Christmas.
What kind of work does AC put in from day to day at practice?
She's one of our hardest workers. She sets the tone for everything we do. Either before practice or after practice, you're going to find her getting up shots. She is one of our most consistent gym rats in terms of always being in the gym. And that's either before practice or after practice. And she just plays with a high motor all the time. So it's consistency. And it's something that we talked about a ton last year and we were working towards, but to have someone step on the floor who models that every single day, we've got a few who do that now. It's been a fun thing to watch and also a fun thing to see our other players jump on that same train. You know, sometimes you don't know what it looks like if you don't have anyone who models it every day, and she came in and did that.
Parker's game, just one of those games where she's off.
And she doesn't feel well, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, she missed some shots she normally doesn't miss, and she also was out there playing not feeling well. Yeah.
How does one go about it? Beyond, I know we talked to you before the game, Robert Morris, because they're not coming like down through here. How did that game come about? You playing Robert Morris?
They reached out to us actually last year, and we were trying to build our schedule, and we had already filled it, and so it was just something that we put on the table for this year. They were wanting to come this way, and we agreed to have them come to Reed Arena.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Thanks.